Last-click attribution is often seen as an easy solution for measuring digital marketing performance. When clicks go up, so do sales, right? Not exactly. Hi, I'm Keaton from AdRoll, and in this video, we're breaking down why using last-click might not be the most effective attribution model for evaluating your campaigns, and how using a blended multi-touch model instead can help. But first things first. What exactly is last-click attribution? Last-click is an attribution model that assigns 100% of the conversion credit to the last-clicked marketing asset before a user buys or converts. It's also a single-touch attribution model, which means it only takes a single marketing touchpoint into account. So why does last-click fall short compared to other attribution models? Ad clicks don't always equal sales. It may be surprising, but according to ComScore, only 4% of internet users actually click on display ads during their customer journey. Most people see your ads over and over again, become interested, and either search for your brand directly or are brought to your website through another channel. On top of that, studies show that the small subset of users who clicked on your display ads aren't always more likely to buy your products. According to Nielsen's study on online brand metrics and sales lift, click-through rate for a given ad campaign showed no connection to sales lift and no measure of whether the message resonated with consumers. So you might be thinking, are display ads just worthless then? Not in the slightest. Even though most people don't click on display ads, they're an effective tool for keeping your brand top of mind among consumers, whether that's building brand awareness or reminding them of the products that they previously looked at. Think of them as important building blocks along the customer's path to purchase. Last-click attribution, however, doesn't always recognize the value of display ads because they don't often directly generate clicks. This can leave you with an incomplete picture of what actually drives conversions. Let's explore why. Last-click is a single-touch attribution model. Last-click attribution focuses solely on the last ad clicked before a customer makes a purchase or converts. While this is great for identifying how channels perform at a single touch point, it doesn't take into account the entire customer journey, which involves an average of 56 touch points across multiple channels from intro to sale. Last-click fails to acknowledge the other 55 touch points that likely contributed to the conversion, like the display ads we just talked about. A better alternative to last-click is a blended multi-touch attribution model, which takes both clicks and views into consideration while also factoring in the other steps in a customer's journey. Let's look at this simplified example. A customer finds your brand via a Google search, but leaves your site before checking out. Klaviyo sends them an abandoned cart email, which they open but do not click on. AdRoll then follows up with a retargeting ad, which your customer clicks on, but decides not to purchase at that time. Facebook then retargets the customer with another ad, which they don't click, but later they go directly to your website from their web browser and finally complete their purchase. According to a last-click attribution model, the AdRoll retargeting ad that the customer clicked on would get 100% of the conversion credit, despite several other influencing touchpoints. But would the outcome be the same if you hadn't set the Klaviyo email or ran the Facebook ad? I'm not so sure either. This is where a multi-touch attribution model, which evaluates conversion value across all the touch points in a customer journey, can help. When used effectively, it can better explain how all your channels work together to influence customers and drive conversions. Let's look at a few alternatives to last-click. A linear attribution model gives equal credit to each of the touch points in a customer's journey. So in this case, Klaviyo, AdRoll, and Facebook would each receive 33% of the conversion credit. In a time decay attribution model, more conversion credit is given to touch points near the end of the customer journey. For this example, Klaviyo would receive 15%, AdRoll would receive 25%, and Facebook would receive 65%. AdRoll's blended last-touch attribution model with a priority on clicks gives 100% of the credit to the last touch point in a customer journey, unless there was a click. In the case of our example, the AdRoll retargeting ad that was clicked would receive 100% of the credit. And that's a wrap. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about using a blended attribution model, check out our Getting Started with Blended Attribution blog post, which is linked in the description below. Thanks for watching.